interesting. Dark Age start on a map like this. I like it. A Mentalist here. Game 3. Saracens in the blue again. Yo. Playing as the Goths. And yeah, I gotta do chat off as well. Playing as the Goths in the red. So, I don't know what you guys think of this. If you take a look around, there's lots of relics. We've seen the aggressive play from Yo throughout the first 2 games. I think Mentalist has got to be a little bit leery of that now. He's playing as the Saracens. This is a Dark Age start, though, so it's a little bit different. And Yo is playing as the Goths, but the Goths can be quite an aggressive civ. And the Saracens, well, they can pretty much do anything, in my opinion. So, you know, we'll have to pay attention. I don't think they can match up with the infantry spam, and that could happen at certain parts of the game. But let's take a look at the maps. We do have the gold in the back for Mentalist. He has the stone in the back as well. He does have, well, elevation surrounding his base, and the trees, well, this is elevated. He unfortunately built his first house there, but it is going to be a good wood line close to his TC. I will say that towers could be a problem later in the game. Can you imagine just one tower here going to be in range of a lot of his wood line? Another tower back here going to be a problem. He goes to this one, which I doubt he will. That tower is just devastating on a map like this. But again, not a lot of gold. So there's a lot of relics instead, I guess. And another thing to point out is you can't build on this ice, so forwards might be a little bit of an issue for these players. And I'll look at Yo's map now. So, if you look at Yo's map, he has stone on the back and gold on the back as well. And that gold position is a little bit unfortunate. But there's not a lot of gold. Normally, if there's gold next to the wood line, you get kind of frustrated. But I guess if there's only 2 piles, it's not as bad. And he has another stone back there, again, next to the wood line. But we could see we could see towers. We could see a trush. And, you know, elevation for both players here surrounding the town centers. So that could be a big pain if trush were to come in. I guess we'll have to see here. Looks like Yo has lured in a deer. Gonna lure in another one. But with the relics, I don't know. I've seen a lot of these maps with the relics, and these players are so aggressive. You just, especially with the open maps, you never see the players lure relics. I mean, lure in the relics, bring in the relics, sorry. I'm watching a deer being lured, and I'm like, lure in the relics. It doesn't work like that. But I don't know if the relics would be too much of a factor. If it was a closed map, a map where you could boom, maybe a Castle Age start, then you could see the relics be brought in, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is going to be an aggressive style game. If we do see a drush, I don't think it's... Oh, it's a Castle Age start? What? Why did I see Dark Age? I'm sorry, guys. And it's been a rough day for me. Noobcaster. You can all say that in the chat, please. It'd actually make me feel much better if you said Noobcaster. I thought I saw it was a Dark Age start, so it is a Castle Age start. Just forget the first 5 minutes. Just go back to what I said, that if it was a Castle Age start, the relics could be picked up. So we could see the relics picked up. But let me now say that since Saracens are good monk civ, Saracens have a little bit more of an advantage here. Oh boy, I don't even have the chat up on my other monitor right now, so I won't see you say Noobcaster. I'll just look forward to it afterward. Anyway, I saw the monastery come up and my mind was blown. I was like, wait a second, what am I missing? But in the Castle Age games, we saw Yo go kind of aggressive, and we're gonna probably see these scouts come into play against the monks. I don't know why Mentalist is choosing to fight that. Maybe he's trying to keep Yo away from his villager for the time being. He might go for another monastery. I think that'd be a good play. Not yet on gold. It would probably be a very nice play. Go for a couple relics if there's not a lot of gold. 5 on gold right now for Yo. And Yo is... well, there you go. He's collected 1 relic. And I think that's a very nice play. Just that Castle Age start. Meanwhile, Mentalist. I haven't seen him yet on gold. He has the monastery. Like he either has a monk in there or he has collected 1 relic himself, which is very good. He's now going up gold. Town centers are going to be hard to place in this map, guys, with all the hills. This is a place Mentalist could put his. Can't place it up there. So, well, I could put it up there as well. But again, it's on the hill. And very, very good pickoff from Mentalist if he can do it. Oh, well done. Well done. With gold so hard to find on this map, scouts are going to be huge. And Mentalist going to grab another relic there. But where Yo is, Yo's going to try and find it. And I don't think he will. He's going to really have to be aggressive and run in towards the scouts are going to be huge. So how many relics do we have right now? It's pretty much all we're focusing on. Like Yo's running out to this one now. Yo is yet to get one, but he is on gold a little bit earlier. Going for a TC up there. He could place one here as well. He's going out now. Area. Now, Mentalist could pick off another monk. Yo has probably just realized this, and he's going to pay attention. Yeah, look at that. He sent this guy back a little bit, expecting Mentalist to run out. It's actually kind of difficult when you are holding a relic with a monk and then a scout starts coming in because there's no hotkey, to my knowledge anyway, to drop that relic. So you have to select it and then you have to try and convert the unit. Mentalist. Sneaky man gonna come in. Is Yo paying attention? Look at this. There's a monastery on the front from Mentalist and the siege workshop. Looks like Yo's actually spotted it. And there has been a conversion. I'm trying to pay attention to it all at once. I actually didn't spot this because I was paying attention to this monk. That monk's going to go down. Just like I said, it is kind of difficult. And interesting, look at this. That villager's going to die because the monk is actually healing that scout. And another monk is picked off there. Mentalist doing a good job with these scouts. And well done from Mentalist. Now, the Saracen monks are so much better in this situation. But he didn't get a siege workshop up. He lost his Vil to a conversion, and then he just killed it there because he couldn't convert it back. But he's sending in his scouts, and might be going for more monks. I was kind of hard to follow there, especially when I didn't catch it all to the last moment. But he's sending out another villager. Right now, Yo's ahead in Vils. I think Mentalist is still on 1 TC, so he's piling on the aggression. 2 relics for him. Monk coming out. Siege Workshop. Gonna collect that relic. I was curious as to why he sent the monk forward. I think that he was trying to get some line of sight. Maybe. Going with another monastery now. So he has 3 relics, and he's getting redemption, which is kind of expected. So he's going to try and convert the siege that Yo has in store for him. But he can't do it yet, and Yo could ungarrison and try and snipe some monks, which would be a big deal. The Mentalist is venturing forward here. He also has the scouts. This is really, really close. And he's trying to convert a villager here and just cause problems. He's going for the siege workshop now. Can he get it? Yo is kind of forced to make a decision. And we'll see what happens. Yo hasn't done anything yet. Oh, wow. There we go. There's the Mangonel, and he's gone for the monk that was trying to convert it. Oh, he didn't get it in time, and he lost the siege workshop. That's a huge deal. And now Mentalist is creating a Mangonel out of it. Oh, wow. He has a Goth Siege Workshop now. As Saracens, you don't see that every day. But monks are going to continue to come out from Mentalist. And just the monk power is going to be huge for Mentalist. He needs this result. And there's the Mangonel from him. And Yo cannot convert that. The Mangonel is probably going to go directly for the TC. But I like this move. That villager's down. I like this move. Go for the barracks. Monks still being microed from Yo, just keeping them alive. What's he have in those barracks now? He just has spears. I don't know. He's going to need a lot of spears. Yo's really in a tough position here as the Mangonels can now come out of 2 siege workshops. And Yo really cannot create any monks or siege. He just can get converted. And Yo actually has nothing in this TC, so Mentalist has no problem running underneath it. And towers wouldn't be too bad. A couple towers or a castle for Yo, but he's going to need a lot more stone. He's running stone right now. And it looks like Mentalist is continuing to pile on the pressure here. That TC is going to go down. We only have 3 spears for Yo. And he could get housed if he continues to create villagers and units here. He's going to buy a castle, guys. I think he's going to buy a castle. A lot of gold. Those barracks could actually go down. Do conversions here or be converted in a second. He needs to make a move. There's a tower. Is it going to range this area? I don't know. This is do or die now for Yo. It really is. The scout's actually going to soak up some of this arrow fire as well. He needs to fight this, but Yo, what's he going to do here? Really? He has the spears coming out now. He's going to lose the barracks. He might as well just delete him. They're gonna be converted for sure, and he's just called the GG. He's helpless. Like, what do? You buy a castle, you build the castle, but then your economy's in this small little area, and Mentalist can just boom up, and he also will have monks around this area, and he'll collect all of these different relics around the map, and you just wasted a lot of your gold and wood, and that was a result that Mentalist needed. My apologies for the confusion in the beginning, but you know what happens, and I'm over it. I don't think achievements are really all that important there. I can't call it a civ win, but I can say that Mentalist probably really did the right thing with his civ, and Yo probably should have invested into scouts. That's the one thing I could have recommended for him. Going into scouts would have been pretty smart to stop all of that, stop the monks from massing, but either way, there you go. There's a quick glance at all of that. Mentalist, obviously a lot more gold, and we'll get into the next game.